Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to be giving you a little tour of my she shed. You can have a nosy around, see what art supplies I have, where I keep them. I've got a few jobs to do today, so I'm expecting a delivery today of some little drawers, so I'll show you in a minute. You can have a look at my shelves. They need a bit of organising, so you can do a little bit of organising together. I'm hoping my parcel will arrive soon. We can open that and I'll show you all my collage stuff. It really needs somewhere to go. In this video I'll be giving you a tour of my little art shed, my she shed that I built last summer. My family helped me build it. It's a Kita shed, so it's a plastic shed, which is what I wanted really, because I simply do not have time to maintain a wooden building as much as I'd love to have a really pretty wooden building. I haven't got time to deal with the damp and the warping and all that kind of thing. So I did a little research and I decided to have a Kita plastic shed. They're not as pretty. I'll show you the ceiling later. It's ugly, I tell you. But it's functional and it's just the space that I need really. So my little she shed tour won't be like these very fancy boho chic ones you see. It's very practical and it's just, I'm a make-do kind of girl. I've got all my stuff and I've put it in here, and over the years I will organise it and decorate it, and you could have a look on the way. I intend to decorate it this summer. These walls are just grey and apparently you can paint them, so that will make a big difference. So here on my desk I have this light here, which is great. It's it can show warm and cool light. If you, don't know if you can see the difference there. That's a sort of blue cool light, a warm light, a bit like a sunset, isn't it? So yeah, it's a very handy little light I've got here. I've got lots of clips. I do tend to clip a lot of things up. Various tools, scissors, bone folder, glue sticks, notebooks and diaries in this little box here. I'll show you. So I'm quite a resourceful kind of person, and I find it hard to throw boxes away, so I think, oh, I'll make something out of that. So I still haven't finished this. I made this years ago and I used to have it by my bedside table, just to keep bits and pieces in. So that's a cute little box that I made. It's very handy. What else have we got here? Look at this gorgeous little pot my sister bought me. I absolutely love it. It had a little plant in it. It died, I'm afraid. Yeah, one thing about this plant, I do love house plants, and last year I did have quite a few plants in here. The only thing is, in the winter they don't survive in here. It gets really cold and of course I can't heat it when I'm not in here, so it's a bit of a shame really that I can't really have plants. I can have plants in the summer, but then I have to find somewhere for them to go in the winter, so never mind, it is what it is. Oh, have a look at this. I'll show you this. I'll film it. So this is just a piece of paper that I use to protect the desk. Oh, that was under there. And I use any excess paint or ink that I've got, I'll use it up on here, make some marks on it, and as it builds up, I think it looks gorgeous. And I do believe it was Wendy from Willow Wonders again who talked about using these in your homemade art journal. So once you've covered it, you can sort of cut it up into pieces and use it as pages or use it as collage fodder. So I shall do that with this one and start a new one soon. On the wall behind me I've got some of my prints and a lot of artwork that my friend Karen and my sister Anne have sent me over the years. I've got some unfinished pieces up there. And I have more homemade boxes here. These have got like big watercolour pads, things like that. There's a box there full of my sketchbooks, my full sketchbooks, and some ones that are ready to use. So let me take the camera and we can have a little look round. Let's start over here, I suppose. A little dangly thing to hang bits on if I want, just for a bit of decoration. So here I have a little wooden stand that an old neighbour of mine built for me, just to keep bits and pieces in. There's a palette here, so this is a print of mine which is available in my Etsy shop. I have a story about the painting of this, a very interesting story, which I will tell you about one day. What else have we got here? So this is just where I sort of dump things that I'm working on, so here's a collage that I need to finish. I'm thinking of putting a little owl in flight there, flying over this lovely woodland. There's some stamps that I made some stamps with my sister the weekend. Just put this in there. There's some prints of mine in here. This is a painting that I need to finish as well. That's the view from my old studio, outside my old studio actually. What else have we got? So I did this pencil swatch, it's in one of my videos here, my Prismacolor pencils. Little art shed logo thing I made. My Caran d'Ache swatching sheet. So here's a canvas board that I need to finish that I made round at my friend B's studio. So I made this many years ago. I'll show you. I made this little pot here several years ago. It's just made out of a fabric conditioner bottle and some paper that I've made into scale shapes and glued on. I think it's super cute. What else have we got? So here's another little box I made just out of some bits of wood that I keep my sketchbook making things in usually. Here are all my completed sketchbooks in a basket. These are cards that my friend Karen has sent me. This was an artist, Penny, who unfortunately died last year. She was an artist in my studio at Bentinck. Bless her, that's one of her prints. Here's some sketches of a cat. Okay, these were more watercolour for relaxation pieces that I did. So, a little chair for me to sit here. I've got pens, trolleys here full of art supplies. We've got watercolours down there, gouache paints, various paints. Oh, and down there is my dehumidifier. This place would not work without that because all the paper gets damp in the winter when it's cold and wet. The paper gets all damp. So yeah, I do use the dehumidifier and it's brilliant. It really makes a difference. So, you've got some bits and pieces hanging up here. This is the next work I should be working on in my heap of abandoned artwork challenge, where I try and complete some old pieces of artwork, get them finished. See if I can gain some viewers. There's a little froggy up there. There's a print of mine. So at the moment these are my shelves, and I'm expecting a delivery today of some just some little drawers that I can organise my collage stuff. So all this stuff here is collage. All this here, this and this, all collage stuff that I need to sort out. So when these drawers arrive, maybe we could do that together. This is my collage fodder folder. I've probably shown that before in videos. So this is a box full of frames, old frames that I could use to make artwork with. Tape, more frames. Oh, basket full of paint palettes. This is very handy. I'd like to sort out and use this properly. More collage fodder. I think this was sketchbook making stuff in here. Ooh, look what's arrived. Package for me. Let's go take them to the shed and open them. Package has arrived, yay! Let's open it and organise these shelves. Let's put you on fast mode.